Hey, what's up?
Hey, come upstairs, all right?
All right.
All right,
You
Mike.
have to unlock the door.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
All right.
Wait. Nancy's here. Hey, I need a quick sidebar with Dean Leslie Harry. Sorry, guys.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God. Is
man,
it
are you
really one of these
serious?
days?
I kind of hate this. Sorry about this.
Hey, do we want Nancy in for this, or?
For what? Hero wine?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this today?
We want Nancy in for Hero Wine?
Isn't she,
I thought she was already in.
Is she in?
I don't know. She was there when we went to the location, but I don't know if she know
yeah,
why we were there.
I think she's... No, you're right.
Oh, she's not.
No, we never brought her in on any of that.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah, so...
Well, I guess, honestly, it should be all of everyone talking except Nancy, but that's just super awkward.
That is super awkward, yeah.
I mean, I trust Nancy, to be honest.
I trust Nancy.
I'm not against it.
I
I'm
don't.
not against it. I trust Nancy and I'm not against it. I would love to work with her, but I also...
What if I say I don't like coffee?
I'm trying to think this through right now. Hold on. Let me think this through.
Well, I do trust her, but like, shit.
I see what you're saying, Harry, and I agree.
I think I want to try to involve new people,
Right.
and it's already looking a lot like the same people, which is not an issue.
Well, it's looking like the same people on top, but let's face it, like, the four of us aren't, going to be on the ground picking the grapes and shit, so.
And how does that make you feel?
All right, fuck
Yeah,
it.
I
Can we bring
am.
her in then?
I love grapes.
I think it's unfortunate because if we bring her in, it's only to not leave her out. That's really the only reason. We don't
think
need more operational management.
One of the concerns I'm having right now, to be honest, is we're having all of these sidebars as Cerberus, and we're all supposed to be the same,
Okay, no,
We're
let's,
not, though.
let's
That's not
establish
true at
something
all,
right
though.
now.
That's
There's a
not true.
hierarchy still here. We are the heads and the
Exactly.
tail.
Right.
Well-
but remember on Monday when you were saying, that things like that conversation that happened at the table, there shouldn't be awkwardness, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, listen.
Here's the thing.
I hate being
we are
this
the ones
guy.
fucking it up, though.
He's fine.
No, I hate being this guy, but if people are going to complain about the heads and the tail having a sidebar, then that's just ridiculous to me.
Yeah, and it makes me not want to tell them even more, to be honest.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not wrong, but in the same breath, we're fucking it up as well because we should be having these conversations before and have this type of shit set straight. But it's difficult when and I'm not saying this to put blame on you, Lang, but when we have to wait for an hour because we already usually meet up with the other ones prior, and that's why this happens. But I think we can handle it
Fuck
better.
you,
but-
Leslie.
I literally said it's not to put you down. I understand that you need your hour. I'm not saying that's that's a fuck thing. I'm just saying that's the result of that.
Guys, I need an update of who knows, like, who actually knows about Hero
I
Wine.
think
Who
everyone in
actually
this
knows.
room.
Everyone in this room, minus
Except
Nancy,
Nancy.
but I'm totally okay with her knowing.
But who have you told outside of this room to?
Penny knows that there's an operation that will happen in Roosters, and that's pretty much it. I mean, security knows that I'm working on an operation as well, but they have no idea what the fuck it is. But they know that I'm going to involve
Here's the
them in
thing.
something big in the
Here's
future.
the thing. Involving Nancy just to be nice won't help anyone because we're not going to need every CEO as operational
No,
management.
I'm
in a
not saying we
business
have to
like this.
involve her, but she can be in the know and just be aware that we're working on a new business, right? She's Cerberus.
Sure.
She
that
doesn't
I
necessarily need
could
to be a
agree
part of the
with.
business,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that I could.
Look, listen, if we kick her out of the room right now, it's going to be fucking awkward.
Yeah. 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 No, I agree with that. I'm fine with that.
All right?
So
Okay,
here's what we're going to
okay,
do. We're going to
okay,
sit
oh,
down.
okay,
We're going to sit down. I'm going to give her the option of leaving, but she's free to stay.
That's good.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go lock the door.
Come on, Mickey. All right, so we're going to start
think interns should probably stand in.
Probably, yeah, Lang probably gonna want that sheet. We're gonna start the wine presentation. Nancy, you're free to stay if you want. But this, from here on out, we're just gonna be talking about the wine business.
Okay, this is the first I'm hearing of it, but I would like to hear more.
Okay.
Fuck you doing, Mickey?
I'm standing.
Okay. New Cerberus rule: no anime voice in the office. Take a seat, please. Thank you.
You were supposed to take the seat.
No, I'll let you have the seat. Come on, take a seat.
Okay.
Not that one.
Shut up, Dean. You're fine there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? All right, Mickey, come stand over here. I'll take the seat. Really, Dean?
All right. Let's go.
All right, Cassie. You said it was a meeting, right? I guess you started. You lead it.
Well, I wanted us to come together today to talk about some risk stuff for the business. Eve, I believe you said you had a presentation for this.
Okay.
Oh, that was
sorry.
part of that.
Very sorry to cut off again.
Yes. Yep.
I feel like I need to add on to what I said earlier, Nancy. If you want to stay and listen, we're not gonna tell you to leave. But if you stay and listen, you will likely hear information that you can never unhear, and it might put you in risk. So if you want to do that, that's fine, but just be aware of that.
I'm here.
All right?
Yeah, the gangs in the north side was part of it due to the risk assessment that was in the books earlier, especially when it comes to the strategic part of the business. And just let me pull up my book again. So we were looking at security risks, our business interruption risks, our strategic risk, and our reputation risk due to all of these gangs moving into the north side of Vinewood and near where our heroine location was going to be. So if we could discuss some of that, that would be amazing as well.
Okay. Due to all the new, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, Dean?
Information?
Yes. Being brought to light, I personally think we should 100% acquire that comedy club from Shelley. Why, you ask? Because not that I like to think like a Southsider, but I just really want to be able to attain any sort of property up there to prevent somebody else from inevitably moving in, and that location specifically is right next to where Hero Wine would be. This is my opinion.
Is it though? I thought it was that weird, like, I thought it was that weird kind of like shack thing, like the.
Yeah, you have the shack,
It's
you have
like
the
one
parking
block
lot, and then you
extra,
have the
right?
comedy club. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's some separation there. I mean,
Why
It's not
do
really-
you have a problem with that, Gassy?
Because the last time I talked to Shelly said Lang ruined my life. He took
No,
everything away
no.
from
You're already too late on
Jesus.
information. I already put the offer on the table to Shelly, and she really wants to go for the deal. I just haven't gotten back to her yet.
She doesn't want anything in return. She just will sell it.
No, she wants Burger Shot in return. That was the contingency.
One location.
One location, yes. Now with
So
that,
she's-
there opens the questions, right? At the end of the day, in my heart of hearts, way deep down inside there, I do believe, not necessarily that Shelly deserves the Burger Shot, but it is her baby. Now, I'm fine with franchising. I don't give a shit. This is just an offer that we have on the table to acquire one of the properties up in Vinewood, as I feel we should. But, giving Shelly a Burger Shot, washing my hands of it, let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. I wouldn't lose sleep, at night personally. But, that's totally up to you guys, and I'm fine with whatever we do. It was just an
Okay,
idea
two
that I
things.
had on the table.
Two things. You should hold the thought about trading her one of the burger shop locations until you actually hear the proposals for some of these companies. Dean and I received one today. It was phenomenal. It's very inspiring stuff. We should take into consideration the other companies that are moving upwards and have these marvelous and wonderful things to present to the city. The other thing is, her owning the comedy club is not necessarily bad for us. That just means that nobody else can.
Yes, but she can also use it as a tool to fuck with us if she so chooses so.
Sure, yeah, there is the possibility.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
I look at the map, and I look on Eclipse Boulevard, and for me personally, the comedy club is after the intersection where I would say that our interests actually. The interest is lost after that intersection. For me personally, I don't know how you feel about that.
I don't necessarily disagree. Like I said, I won't lose sleep over it if we don't acquire it. Just for me, it's just that these gangs are popping up everywhere and out of nowhere, trying to acquire certain places, and I would just prefer to have everything around that area just acquired, so we don't personally have to deal with it. Now, with that being said, it's more of a me problem because you know the main business I have is Roosters Rest, which is located right there. So it was just an idea that I had, that I figured I'd bring to the table. We don't have to do it. I really don't give a shit. But if we did want to acquire that, there was a way to do it.
I think it's good to bring up. I personally do agree with Dean. I think it's far enough away that we don't have to worry. But now you've brought it up, Lang. I just checked my map. What's the building directly in front of the Hero
That's
One
Nino's
spot?
old building, I believe.
Is it?
Pegasus?
Yeah, it should
No,
be
it's-
Pegasus.
that shouldn't. No, Pegasus is further down, though.
Smoking Gun is
Ah.
there, which was already owned by Denzel as well. It's across Pegasus, I'm sure.
It's look on Eclipse Boulevard is next to the guild. It's a big building. It's a big square building. It's opposite Hero Wine. That's what I'd be concerned about, if anything.
I'm not sure what that is.
Especially if people start tagging. that shit
I do
up.
think though, if that's a property that we can acquire, we probably just should just to have it,
All right, I can take a look
Yeah,
at that.
that was kind of my idea
after this.
too, right? It's not that we would ever really do anything with the property. I mean, we could. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about turning that into the security, Cerberus Protection Department headquarters, and we turn it into like a scuffed ass Mission Row PD with all the security would chill and have dispatch, and we would press buttons, and they would fucking leave from there. Fucking Range Rover SUVs, moving out as a fucking unit to any location we have to do security. But I guess it's pettiness in me. I just don't want any of these fucking gangbangers acquiring all this property literally in my front yard. And from what Eve said earlier, it's already turning into a shit show.
Yeah, you don't have to reinforce it. We get it, but there's a big financial stake here too. Are we willing to offer up more than 10 million to clear out this whole strip? I think it's better to focus on things like Harry said, on buildings that are more of an issue rather than buildings that are potentially an issue.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Gentry Manor being one of them for sure, and then maybe the one in front of the wine business.
I think, yeah, I think the difference between like the one in front of the wine business and the comedy club is there's no construction done on the one in front of the wine business, so no one's actually gonna give a shit about it.
Yeah, so that's the thing with the comedy club is there's actually construction, and it's a pretty decent layout, if I'm being honest. That anybody could really just go in there, do some minor changes, and boom, it's a brand new business.
Maybe we could just sell the shitty apartment building we bought earlier to the shoe people.
Yeah, like I said,
That's not a
I'm
bad
sure
idea.
we can talk to them, and I'm sure we can offer them something more than that manor and that location. I would be very surprised if they're tied to it. Like, why would they be? It feels like they've just rolled up to somewhere random and like, oh, this is ours now,
Pretty much, yeah. So Eve, Nancy, Cassie, or however you guys decide to resolve that, go check out the availability for the property right in front of the Hero Wine business. Yeah. The man, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that he gets the thing of. It's unfortunately a problem I never wanted to have to deal with, but I realized a few days ago that it's probably something I should have thought of way before.
I can't believe the fucking timing of all this at all.
I would say, and this is just my opinion, I don't know if anyone will agree with it. We need to start hiring for our security team. We need to be beefing them up. And we need to let them know that, their main focus is to keep the shit out of the strip. We need to define what the strip is for ourselves as well. And it's not so that we can, fucking sling shit on those streets ourselves. It's so that nothing happens on those streets, right?
Yeah.
It's like some people feel safe coming to that strip and, go into those businesses still.
Max and Shay did text me and said they were around and wanted to have a meeting today now.
Who?
Max, the CEO of your security company.
Oh, yeah. He did text me as well.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But
Oh wow, that's if we were able to acquire these properties, right? Then we'd be legally
Exactly.
be allowed to have our security there.
Yeah.
And
And
let them deal with it.
I am absolutely sure we can go to the mayor and be like, hey, can you pass this legislation that says if there's any of this shit happening here, you give them like fucking extra time and fine or some shit? Because, we're trying to keep it like civil up here,
Right. So I'm personally going to go after this meeting and go check out the buildings in the area, see what seems worth, see what doesn't. I guess I'll relay that. Whoever wants to come with can.
I'll do like welfare calls, Leslie. Unless we end up coming. I'll call you like every 15 minutes, see if you've been shot yet.
Nobody's going to shoot me, Harry.
I hope
Zoomafia
not.
might.
I probably won't.
All right, let's get back on
Raise
track
the
though with
guns.
the hero wine. Eve, continue.
Yeah, so I mean, that's all the risk assessment that I wanted to go through. We've talked about that. So yeah, anything that Cassie and Mickey have, they can go ahead.
All right, Cassie, Mickey.
So I have nothing right now. Mickey?
I got nothing.
Well, what the fuck's on your
Wait,
clipboard there?
I was told it was a big hero wine meeting, guys. Really?
Well,
Mickey,
it was
what's on
about-
your clipboard?
It was about the risk of everything, and then I think right now the priority is getting the buildings so that you guys are able to have beefier security for that location.
Okay.
And then honestly, until the winery is functional and open, I think that would be part 2 of Hero Wine stuff.
yeah.
Dean, I hate to ask that question, but do we have maybe a timetable for when things will be operational, or should I just shut the fuck up?
Say it.
Just
Say
a
it.
little more patient. That's it.
I hate asking those questions, but I figured maybe.
I know, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So-
can't,
There's
I just-
permission
I
to
can't
speak.
on it.
No, well, I want to know what the fuck's on your clipboard then if you don't have anything, Mickey. Are you just standing with an
Hentai.
empty clipboard?
Oh my
Jesus
Oh my god.
Christ.
Mickey.
No hentai inside Chambers business.
I'm so sorry. I'm addicted.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh
I was
my
going to
God.
say one of the things I want me and Harry working on is building out the back end of the wine business. But like I said, we're still waiting for the wine business to get started originally before we
can't
reach
do
out to
any of
them.
these things before.
yeah, right
before
now
we
we're just
know
at a
what
waiting
we
period. You know
have.
what I mean? It's
That's kind of where we're at right now.
yeah. So we just wait because the thing is, you're gonna come up with a plan, and maybe it's good to plan for a little bit, but things are gonna be probably drastically different than from what you plan, and you just kind of have to work with what is in front of you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
think-
like I said, there's one person who I think I very much want to reach out to work with us on the other side of the operation, and that's I mean, we have to get it up and running first, but that is AJ, who I haven't contacted him or anything, but he is on my short list.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to compile a list of potential people, that's totally fine, and then moving forward, we just
Don't
see
give
where.
promises
where
to anyone.
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't contact.
Yeah,
anybody.
I'm
Yeah.
not reaching out to anyone about it until we have it approved.
Yeah, so just come up with a list. Those things are fine, and just be aware that if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? Then we just move forward from there. But yeah, I guess Hero One is at this point we got everything set up that we possibly could. Now we just wait until when things are operational. We just move forward and have another meeting, and then plan of attack and all that shit.
Yep. All right. So meeting adjourned then, I guess. And then what's on the agenda for tomorrow, Cassie?
Before we adjourn, I need Cassie and us to stay.
All right. What's on the agenda tomorrow, Cassie?
So if you guys are still down for it, we'll still do the NA franchise interviews. I believe a couple people are around now, which is why my phone was going off. And then if tomorrow we have some remainders, we can also do that as well.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
And just about the mayor thing as well, we might need to figure out who Cerberus is backing for
Big
new
pussy.
mayor. Excuse
What
me.
you call me?
Big pussy. Big pussy, that's who we're backing.
Well, Lang first, then Big Pussy.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm probably not running
Oh.
anymore, guys.
Yeah, it's big pussy. It's big pussy.
Hey,
We're
Lang,
backing Big
how
Pussy.
was that going? Your, what's it called? Your cleaning your record.
It was going good, but I spoke to Emma. Had a big day of a lot of conversations, and it made me reconsider a lot.
Oh.
Here's the thing, guys. I had a meeting with the man himself, the unocean dumpable, the wetsuit wearing, the genius Big Pussy. He was angry that his goons weren't following his orders, so I gave him some business advice and vertical integration. I also told him about ocean dumping. And during that conversation, I brought up the prospect. Big Pussy for mayor. Everyone knows of the legend of Big Pussy, but no one knows who he is. If we did a campaign backing this wetsuit-covered man, he would win.
Oh,
He would
at
win.
Twitter.
Look at Twitter.
Look at
Twitter,
Twitter.
guys. Everybody
Look
look
at
at
Twitter
Twitter.
right now.
Everybody look at Twitter.
But Leslie,
He
I
has a
cannot
fan club.
believe that you
Wow.
don't want
He
this.
has a fan club. Look at how many people are retweeting him. He has a fan
You think the
Look at that.
Denzel campaign was good? The Big Pussy campaign will be grand.
I just can't believe that you don't want it, Leslie.
Big Pussy for mayor.
This is it. This is it. He has a
How
fan
could you
club.
not
It's
vote
real.
for Big Pussy?
Big
But
Pussy.
this is also under the assumption that the mayor actually gets impeached, you know?
Oh,
Wait,
she's getting
what?
impeached.
the
Yeah, oh,
Emma
yeah.
is up for
You said it like 4
impeachment.
times.
Why?
I did.
Seriously?
that's-
There's
Seriously?
There's
an
an
article,
LSBN
an
article.
LSBN about it. if you
Yeah,
want.
she's
And
Huh?
Selective
Yeah.
hearing, Lang. Selective hearing.
Guys, this is what happens when I can't
Right,
have my
so-
coffee and wake up. This is what you get. You deal with it.
Oh,
I gave
this
you
is our fault?
coffee. I gave you coffee.
Yeah.
He needs good
so
coffee.
she's
I'm
The
sorry, sir. I
TLDR
will bring more coffee to the business meetings. Tomorrow, I will be prompt with all
The
of your
fact
coffee
that you
orders.
weren't early, Mickey, is I hate
You
it.
had cafe. You're
Holy
correct.
shit. To provide legal services, giving businesses and gangs land for their businesses for free? Is this true?
yeah.
Apparently,
It's in the news. It
apparently.
must be.
it must be. Must be true.
Oh my God,
Who's her
Senator
spouse?
DW has already stepped forward to take this case. Oh, you know it's serious.
Holy
Is
shit.
that all you can
Holy
read,
shit.
Harry?
Never heard of him.
All right. Well.
Oh my
then,
God.
the meeting is adjourned, I believe, right? And,
Cassie still has something.
okay.
Oh, sorry. I meant for.
Just on the mayor thing, real quick. Just so y'all know, I think Bunny is gonna run.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys, Rami's potentially running for mayor, and I'm just going to be honest here. We need somebody with that level of popularity to compete.
No. Rami doesn't have a chance.
He's not going to get expunged.
Well, even if he runs, he's not going to have a chance. I legitimately believe that Big Pussy has a higher chance of winning with our support than Rami by horse length.
The fact that
No,
we beat Abdul in a race is crazy by itself. So I'm not really scared of anyone.
Like the
if
support that we
actually
can
wanna
rally
race-
is yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to throw out that Bunny was thinking about running. Just in case.
right.
Yeah.
Is that? I mean, it's not a bad option for us if she's serious
She
about
would
it.
be an incredible mayor, and she would.
Right.
help
Well,
all
I
of
mean,
us out.
yeah, it's not about being a good mayor. It's about is
She
she a
would
good
help
mayor
us.
for us, right?
Yes, 100%. She's
I'm
already a deputy mayor.
confused, though, about this fucking article. She just gave away land for free? I thought the construction company was the one that approved land. There's no shot this is real.
How close? I must say, yeah, never mind.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
I
So
think
names in the
like,
ring right now are what? Big Pussy, Bunny. Do we have any other?
Rami
Ram
apparently.
Kevin Ram will run again.
He's not going to be able to run.
Someone told me he's got like a criminal record or something shit now.
He's robbing banks, growing weed. I'm pretty sure there's a weed op in his backyard at the moment.
Don't worry about Kevin Ram. Even if he somehow runs, I'm going to make sure he doesn't run.
Good.
We should be good on that front.
Okay.
We're going to have to talk, I guess, a bit
Maybe
internally
Philbot.
about Bunny.
Yeah.
She hasn't made her decision officially, by the way. I just wanted to throw it out there that it's something that she has discussed happening at some point in the future. So
So are those the only two names that we would want it back? That we know of so far?
Yes. Although I am vastly confused in this article, there's no way this is true.
Right, but
Okay,
even
well, let's just assume
let's
it
just
is.
say, let's say the mayor doesn't get impeached and still serves the full term. We still need to be thinking about who goes up next, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
there's
true.
only a few weeks left in her term.
All right. Well, then we all need to think about that. We all need to come up with some names. I do
person
agree.
would
We
win.
need. Well, I don't underestimate that, but a big name is certainly going to make it easier.
I disagree. I don't. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I disagree. I think the campaign does it, and the people that run the campaign does it. I think that matters more, to be honest. I think people put a lot of faith into who's backing a candidate.
If they get told to vote for someone, they vote for someone.
Yes.
Bunny has a very good relations with a lot of people. She's pretty well known. I think if we backed her, she could 100% be the mayor.
Yeah. I don't know about Bunny. I would have to think about it personally.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're making a choice now, anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I will support whatever decision makes me seem like a yes man and will win the approval of my superiors.
All right.
I'm going to fire you.
So, Cassie, you wanted head of servers to stay? Was that it?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
Eve and Nancy, thank you for coming, and Mickey as well.
you.
Thank you.
Dean, I'll try to do that Pablo meeting tomorrow, I suppose.
Is he not around now?
He's been stuck on the train all morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want me to try the same thing tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's just do it as soon as possible tomorrow, then.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are
Appreciate
we,
you.
are we doing
Ladies, I'll walk you out.
restaurant
Cass-
interviews today? or-
Cass,
Yes, Eve, what's up?
can I
Yeah,
still
I
say-
have Cluckenbell actually available now whenever. Yeah,
Maybe we
Eve,
do that
if you
after.
want to stay.
All right.
Let's go lock the door.
Hello, everybody.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind today.
So,
Where's the suit, Lang? What the fuck?
There's no suit today. I'm a mess.
He
Jesus
let him
Christ.
yeah, and
wear
no one
his-
roasted Lang on Lang's outfit. Just saying.
let
Because you
him-
can't roast me. I
You're one-
deserve to wear
you're-
whatever I want. I have worked for that.
Cassie, you can't wear anyone. You can't roast anyone wearing that jacket.
Yeah, Cassie, you need to be showing up here in suits and business
Those
attire.
sunglasses. What the fuck
I
is
am
that,
in a
Cassie?
suit, actually. It's
Who
just
wears-
a hunting jacket.
The fuck? Lang, you can't say that while you're standing there like that.
Like I said, Dean, when you were not here, I have worked and earned to wear whatever I want in my kingdom. Cassie has not earned that right yet.
Okay, makes sense. Hello everybody. I'd like to just have a sidebar to talk to you guys. The meeting we had last time when I sat with all you guys about the gallery, I just want to say that after that meeting, I kind of thought about it a little bit, and before I said anything to Ramos, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be pulling myself out of that because, to be honest with you,
Whoa.
I foresee it being a headache in the future if it's already becoming an issue before it's even started. On top of that, too, it felt really weird vibes a little bit, and this is just me being completely transparent. It very much kind of felt in a way where I understand that you guys have your concerns and you guys are going to, air them out. And this is totally on like the side of things, but it definitely kind of felt a little cornering for each of us. Like, I felt like there was a wedge between Nancy and me, and then with like Eve also, just because we were all kind of like almost having to explain ourselves. And in turn, because the groups were already split to begin with, it felt like a larger wedge was being put in between the event side of things and the business side of things. And like I said, I just would rather not deal with that in the future. So I haven't spoken to Ram yet. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not going to be an issue on my side.
And me as well. I wanted to pull out as well. I did meet with Mari yesterday, and Penny seems she seems to be able to handle that, and I really don't have time to help them, and I really don't want to either.
Okay. I mean, all right. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think there's 2 points here. Maybe it was just approached wrong in general, and we can all learn from that. But the second one is, I definitely agree with Cassie. I felt like there was kind of a weird split in the meeting, and I think we need to try and resolve that.
The weird
What
split
did
being
I miss?
Well, for example, when Leslie was talking, it was, I felt Nancy was very much like, well, we're just doing events, they're doing the work, that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
it put like a weird kind of awkward tension in things.
Oh, you mean the split between? I thought you meant the split between
Yeah.
us and you
No,
guys.
no.
I see now. That makes way more sense. Yeah.
Like we all wanted to explain ourselves, but I think in turn it kind of almost was like, well, they're doing this and we're doing this,
Right,
and
yeah, that
so
makes
it
sense.
just made it kind of awkward. You know what I mean? So especially when we work with, like, I work with Nancy, I work with Eve, and I just don't want there to be that kind of like weird, awkwardness, because obviously nobody wants to be at fault for anything or seem like they're having bad intentions. So in turn, we're going to stick up for ourselves. But I think because the group's already split between who is doing events and then who is doing business, it was kind of like this weird tension now that I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
fair enough.
that's like, oh,
Okay, so
instead
that
of
makes
coming in as
way
a
more
team,
sense.
I guess, and coming in as the Cerberus CEOs that do business really well. We come in, we like want to help. It came in as every person for themselves. Like it was like me versus like I don't know. It just felt like I was on my own, and I didn't really have anyone. Like we didn't come in together and backing each other up. Does that make sense?
What happened?
No,
That makes a lot of sense.
What
that
happened?
does make sense. I think
Don't worry about it, Harry.
I think
go
I'm
over it later.
probably a bit at fault because the way I address things like this is because I have no problem when somebody does it to me. So when I see things like this, I address it very quickly and I attack the problem.
Yeah.
And that is definitely probably to my fault. Because if somebody told me about this, I'd be like, no, you're right, that's a problem. Or I would say, no, I think you're wrong. That's it. I don't take it personally, but some people do. And then these type of things happen. So I do see what you're saying.
All right, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't super offended by it. It was just I wanted to just be honest with you guys because I do want you guys to tell me things like this in the future. It was just wanting to bring up that little side comment of
Okay.
it kind of made it a little awkward.
Yeah, I think honestly, it seems like everyone kind of approached that the wrong way from all sides because we found out that you were having a meeting by a Roosters Rest employee calling Lang. We didn't have any heads up to it, so
Yeah, I
and
mean, it
then
was Lando.
I
freaking
feel
out,
like
yeah.
we already came to this meeting on like a more aggressive than we needed to, I think. But it's just communication again,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What do we want to do about these the tension that we have here then?
It'll settle itself out, honestly.
So I think in the future, if something like this arises, we'll have
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, we can talk as much as we want about servers having sideboss and everything else, but at the end of the day, there is a ranking structure in the company. You're at the
It
top
always has
when it
been.
comes. Yes, you're at the top when it comes to CEO, Cassie, and then it's me, Lang, Harry, and Dean. That's how it always has been, and that's how it's going to continue. So When it comes to these things in the future, I will not bring it up in front of everybody else. We will have the discussion internally with you, and then we will take it from there.
Okay.
Yes, I think
Like
that's
we
something
used
very
to.
important to understand. At the end of the day, you guys are just as much Cerberus as we are, but there's a hierarchy here, and sometimes me, Dean, Leslie, and Harry are gonna have to pull to the side and discuss decisions before bringing it to everybody. And I feel like that should just never be questioned, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I understand that 100%. That's why.
But the reason I said that was not so much because of that, but I just want to make sure that Cassie feels like we have a good way of going about this if something like this would happen in the future.
Yeah. No, I think this was definitely a lesson, and I think we all learned from it, like Dean said. So it just makes us stronger, right, guys? Like we can. It's like we're like a couple that just went through like a weird fight, and then I'm like, I'm sorry. And then you are like, I'm sorry too. That was dumb.
Exactly.
But one thing I want to bring up is, okay, we need to go back to how we used to do things. And how do we used to do things? Well, us four would get up here first, and then we'd normally call Cassie up, and then we'd start pulling in people.
Yeah.
I come up to this fucking office, I have Alex running around, and then I have fucking Max sitting here. And that's okay, but like, then you have to turn these people away, and it just doesn't help. They shouldn't be up here unless they're ready for them to be up here.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
You're inviting people up like when it's not even the time yet,
And talking about that, Lang, if Marty or Jean-Paul runs into our office when we are having delicate meetings again, I will not be so gracious. I will.
Why the fuck is that my problem?
Because you're friends with them, and they're here because of you.
I'm a popular guy, Leslie.
Well, so solve it. Solve the problem. It's a problem. Listen,
I did,
And
buddy.
I will take a dump on the gas station. And I will blow this deal out of the water.
Understood. I agree. I don't disagree with you. I agree.
All right, good. All right. Well, I think that's settled. But yeah, I mean, what I was talking about earlier, Cassie, about making sure to say what we think about things. I'm not really a super emotional person, and I tend to say things exactly how I mean them at the time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it can sometimes be for better or worse. But I don't really play the game of. So even if I understand that you think something is wrong, if you're telling me no, nothing's wrong, then that's the answer I'll take.
Yes.
I'm instilling a new routine. This is a very big deal. Never done this before. From now on, when we have a Cerberus meeting, I will come here first thing in the morning before I've had my coffee. Oh. I will drink my coffee in the Cerberus meeting, but whatever version of me you get is what you deal with. And I want no complaints from it.
Yes. Hey,
I'm all right with that. Yeah.
Okay, I want to throw something in the talking pile as well. So the thing is we're all different personalities, right? We all come together. Some of us are a little crazy. Some of us are a little nice. Some of us are a little non-emotional. But the thing is hold on, I forgot what I was going to say.
Cassie, I also want to say something else.
Oh, wait, I think I thought about it. So I personally am not somebody who will say my feelings to just anybody in the room. The people that I need to speak to directly, I will speak to them. Last time Tony was there, I didn't really want to say things, feeling wise. Sometimes I just want to keep it as small as possible because I'm not trying to say feelings and emotions in front of too many people, right? Like Eve's here because Eve was on the same page as me as far as wanting to not do the gallery stuff. So if we weren't, Eve probably wouldn't be here. So just throwing that out there.
Cassie, I apologize for being a drama queen on Monday. I love you and cherish you very, very much. Without you, I am nothing but an old man.
This is the real saying nice things to each other, but I'm not going to do it.
You are amazing. You have no sense of style, but the passion you have is something I need in my life every day to keep pushing forward. I love you.
Yep.
You look like a Karen, Cassie.
I got to take a quick call. I'm sorry.
But this is why I think it's important that I imagine with you, me, Harry, and Dean, you're a bit more comfortable saying these type of things.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like.
But Cassie, you're not comfortable with me? I thought we were best friends.
No, I meant Lang
said
as well.
you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you said me? Okay,
I did
good.
say Lang, yeah,
It's just like I feel like things have grown so quickly, right? Like it used to just be you guys and then me, and then we added people, and I love that we added people. But sometimes I I think things get mixed up a lot,
Yep,
or there's
I
a lot
agree.
I do agree. Cassie,
So
I am
let's-
1,000% of the same opinion. I think we need to establish the hierarchy and keep that as the holy grail. And I want no questioning of it. I want no little comments.
The hierarchy is very
I don't.
simple.
I just don't want to deal with
very
that
simple.
ever here.
It's simple. It's Lang, Dean, I, and then Harry on the side, and then we have Cassie, and then under that, it's Nancy and Eve. Then we have the rest of the CEOs. That's the structure.
I mean, I hate to say it, but it really, if it was done correctly, Cassie should be having separate meetings with everyone below her, and then Cassie directs to us.
Right,
However, I
but
have a feeling that
that's-
we probably don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that.
Hey guys,
But
I know
that's how it should be.
vibes have been weird today. I know everyone's ups and downs, but I've got some good news to share with everyone.
All right.
Is everyone ready for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Roosters Rest owns Gentry Manor.
Boom.
Now you
What?
got to get the paper.
Fantastic.
Just got to get the paperwork done to get the mayor to fucking evict all that shit out of there from the real estate business, and we are golden.
So we can send Lang, you send your security people over there right now?
Oh my God.
No,
Fuck the
do it
comedy
legally.
club.
Do it
Security
legally.
moves into the Gentry Manor.
Yeah. Done.
No guns, Harry. All we need
Okay.
to do is
No, I'm
we
not
just
going to
gotta
be
talk to
doing
the mayor.
anything.
Chad, that's what we
Security
muted.
team,
by the
not
way.
me.
right. I'm just saying.
I just said, how cute would it be if the Roosters Rest people had like a little cute star village in the Gentry Manor? That'd be so cute.
I think what would be nice, Dean, is if we go to the mayor, we get the paperwork sorted, and then we
Yes.
bring literally everybody, and we drive a convoy over there, and we evacuate them.
I don't think we have to be so.
Literally everybody.
No, I still think it'd be better for us to talk to them. But like, hey, there's a mistake. You're gonna have to evict, but we're gonna help you move. I don't think we need to be.
we
we
do
don't
that,
need-
but we do it as a convoy.
No, I don't think we need to. Why would we poke any? We've just got the victory we need. Why
We're not
do we need
poking.
to
We're not
push,
what if
push,
we get
push, push?
shot?
I am 100% with you on this one, Leslie. I know you're like me. You like to do everything extravagantly, lavishly, dramatic. I get it. Trust me. But I agree with Dean. I think we'll just handle this ourselves. I try to be civil about it.
We have cool SUVs. We have cool.
I wanted a
sedans,
shootout.
We have cool business.
You're gonna get a
security
shootout
crew.
in the
We never
future, Harry.
use them. We always drive
Guarantee it.
200 kilometers an hour through the city. We never drive in cool convoys. We never have somebody roll a carpet. I want a little
fucking
guy
shootout.
that has a trumpet.
Dead
and he's
restaurant
like,
gets a mansion. Nice. It's funny how that dead restaurants
I just
makes
wanna
more
say
money
that
than any other business
Cassie
on the
did all the
server.
paperwork and made sure it was all approved,
But
so it's all Cassie gets.
Feel
the
sad
credit
for your
this, yeah?
streamer, dude.
No, it's
Ask me if I
all good,
care.
guys.
Thank you, Cassie.
Well done, Cassie. I won't fuck it up. I won't go in
Bozo.
blasting.
Okay, I'd like to say I apologize for the vibes being weird when I came in. I just it was on my chest that I want to talk about the gallery stuff, and you guys keep being like, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" You know, it's just kind of it feels a little weird. So
So you weren't
I'm-
high.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
God.
I promise
God.
you, Leslie. I'm just a little eccentric sometimes, and I think that's why you guys love me. Because
As long as you're not
I
high,
was-
because then I'd be
Quirky.
pissed.
I was
No,
hoping
I've never
you
done
were
Cassie,
that.
just
high.
know, aside from all the business, we do cherish you very much. All right. And sometimes I think it's something that everybody's very important for everybody to understand. Business, although we are very dramatic and petty, virtually can have no emotion, especially when decisions are made.
Mhm.
That's why when we have a sidebar, you can't really feel bad about that. You just got to understand that sometimes that's just how it's going to work.
oh, I don't feel bad.
Not saying that
And I
you
appreciate
would. I'm just
Yeah, I don't
saying in
care.
general.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
feel
here's
so
the thing. Like when we open up the net of servers and we invite more CEOs and we do all these things and we have a bigger structure, the
Yeah.
problem with it, and this is the great downfall of any nation. Look at the Mongolians. Look at the great Swedish empires of the 1500s. They expand too much, so they can't tend to every plot of land.
Yep.
That is true. Yeah.
And people start getting unhappy when
Yes.
you know.
Unrest, civil unrest. Yeah.
All right. Well, great stuff.
really
do
want
we
a
want to do
convoy.
this restaurant stuff today, or put it to tomorrow? It's been a rough day, right?
I do have Cluck and Bell ready if you guys do want to meet with them, but if you guys
We
want
just put that to tomorrow. I got another. I got like 5
Yeah.
more shitstorms I got to go deal with today.
I mean, we can. If
Yep.
Leslie wants to hang around, me, Leslie, and Cassie can take it.
I mean, if we
But
can
Leslie
take
might
it if you
just
guys
wanna go,
want. It's up to you guys.
Sounds like Leslie wants
I
to go
can
tomorrow.
call them.
There has been
and
way too much emotions for me to take in today.
Okay. To be fair, they are all very silly, weird people. So
But
it,
that's
it
even
may,
worse because I'm
it
gonna
might
get
make
angry.
you laugh.
I'm gonna get angry if anything.
Leslie.
I
Okay,
will.
I don't want you to get angry. So whatever works best, let me know.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get
I'll have
angry.
a
I'm gonna be
giggle.
honest.
I'll have a good giggle.
Okay, so should we do this or?
Well, so who would be staying? Just me and Cassie?
I would stay, but I would
stay.
ask if I could bring in Jubilee the Shadow. Seems like
Hey,
a
are you ready
very
right now?
silly meeting, right?
I mean, I'm not against that.
Ah,
I'll
she
go for the
asked.
cat.
She asked to be my protege. Nobody's ever asked
Yeah.
that of me.
I'm putting
I'm
the
not
cat.
signed because
Let's do
of
it.
that. I'm
Let's
signed
do it.
because
her
I'm
a
going
call.
to be at this meeting, and I will. I'm gonna be angry.
Let's do it.
You can be angry. We like angry, Leslie.
Does anybody have food? I'm starving.
I can order catering.
We need to. I guess we need to talk to these Zoomafia people.
We can do that
After this.
Oh, after this? Yeah, sure, we can.
Really wanted to talk to us.
Huh?
Oh,
Oops.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck, I was
talk
talking on
to
the
them
phone.
after this.
hi, Mr. Lang.
That combo.
I got some big news I got to talk to you about later.
Okay.
Big
okay,
good news.
you let me know.
All right,
Okay.
big good news. Go ahead and buy that
let me
fucking
know.
house, by the way.
Right now?
Yeah, go ahead and buy it.
Okay. Do you want anyone specific to own it? Max was saying he
Absolutely
can.
trusted employee that would never betray us.
Okay. All right. Max, you're about to buy a mansion. All right. Thanks, Mr. Lang.
No problem. Can you, I hate doing this, but can you ask Max what he wanted to talk about?
Hey, is the Lingberg calling?
Since you're right next to him.
Max. What did you want to talk to Mr. Lang about?
You guys offers, like, could you help me schedule up a
CBPD stuff would say.
thing, like right now?
Okay. I think we can have a meeting. Hold on, let me just tell him. Leslie, I need you around for the cybersecurity meeting as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, see that?
Tell Max that I'm having a meeting with some franchise shit for Burger Shot, and then I need him to get prepared for whatever the meeting he wants to have at Cerberus.
Okay.
If possible.
Okay, no problem.
And then I got to talk to you afterwards. Big good news. I'm going to save it for when I see you, though.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Okay, thank
See you in
you.
a bit,
Bye.
Penny. Love you, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay a little bit extra for it.
I really have to pee. I drink a whole fucking thing of boba tea, and it's just went right through me. Give me a second.
Sorry, I didn't mean to change in front of you.
Okay. All right, Bennett. Jesus Christ, I hated your outfit. That was like bad uniqueness. Want to hear good news? My SRTA to G now has 8 seats. Oh, no, actually, no, it's 7 seats. 7 seats. Yep.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Haha, hey.
Hey, Jubilee, okay?
Yeah, where you at?
Do you want to come in a shadow meeting I'm gonna have here at the Cerberus Business Center?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Need to
I'll be right
reschedule,
there.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Tony
Okay, bye.
Corleone's prime steak business. They came around a whim. They
Yes.
weren't prepared, and I told them it wasn't fair for them to display it the way they did.
Yeah. Does Tony
going
know
on?
about that?
No, he doesn't. Well, I don't think he does. Well, Tony Corleone's steak business was here and inquired about the burger shot thing, but they weren't prepared. They barely knew what they were, in for. So I told them to leave and then prepare more. It wasn't fair to judge them based on what they came with. It was trash.
Okay.
Let me call the Clucking Bell people one more time, really quick.
Oh, Lang, you should have seen this Japanese food business that came here. Very, very cool stuff. You would have loved it.
Sakura sushi. Yeah,
Yep.
that's great.
Fucking what? Something sushi.
It's a sushi
Sakura
business called Sakura
Sushi.
Sushi. Yeah, it's like this guy. He teaches Japanese in this tower in one of the offices.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd tell me how to say you fucking cocksucker in Japanese?
Absolutely.
I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah. No, he very.
I'm gonna
driven
go grab
person.
Jubilee. I'll be back. Are these people on the way, Cassie? By the way, they on the way?
Yeah, they're on the way.
All right, perfect.
Nice.
Oh my God! How'd you get this car?
Oh, haha. This whole thing?
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
steal?